previous lectures, we have studied about superconductivity, various phenomena under superconductivity, various effects like Meissner effect, isotope effect, and BCSQ. Now, in this lecture, we are going to discuss about London's equations, their derivation, and penetration depth. And so watch the video till then. It's very important topic for BSc 6th semester students for their annual exams. So let's start. First of all, London's equation. So we have studied Meissner effect. According to that effect, B is equal to 0 inside a superconductor. Clear? And this B is equal to 0, this was contradicted by Maxwell's equation that said that B is equal to constant. So Maxwell's equation contradict this Meissner effect. Clear? So London's two brothers in 1935, this discrepancy was removed by London's. Clear? So we studied these equations and their derivations. So what they assumed that in a superconductor there are two types of electrons. There are two types of electron. One is normal electron and second is superconducting electrons. Clear? So there are two types of electrons. So total current density, conduction current density, suppose that is N, that is equal to Ns plus Nn. Clear? This is due to normal electrons and this is due to superconducting electrons. Okay? And when temperature increases, the number of normal electron increases. Normal electron increases and number of superconducting electrons decreases. Number of superconducting, yeah, super electrons, we can say super electrons, that is super electrons decreases when temperature increases, and vice versa. When temperature decreases, number of normal electrons decreases and number of super electrons increases. Clearly, when temperature increases, number of normal electron increases, number of super electron decreases, and when temperature decreases, number of normal electron decreases, number of super electrons increases. This is very important. And when temperature is equal to Tc, you know that it is a critical temperature. When temperature is equal to Tc, then all electrons, total number of electrons are normal electrons. Clearly? And when temperature is equal to 0 Kelvin, then all total number of electrons are super electrons. Okay, when temperature is 0 Kelvin, total number of electrons in a specimen in a superconductor are super electrons. On the basis of this, we derive London's equations. So, and the super electrons, in a super electrons we can say that entropy is 0. So the state is most ordered state. So derivation of London first equation. So for this, we take a specimen of a superconductor which is of cylindrical shape. This is a specimen at 0 Kelvin. At 0 Kelvin. Okay, and there are at 0 Kelvin all the electrons are super electrons. So these are the electrons. These are the super electrons. Now at the ends of this we supply electric field like this, ठीक है जी, positive and negative. We supply electric field. Now what will happen? These electron will move towards positive charge. They move towards the positive charge. Clear ji? So we know that their force. So force is equal to minus EE. Clear ji? So force F is equal to minus EE. ठीक है? And NS is the number of super electrons in a unit volume. Take here any unit volume. So suppose this is a unit volume. Then here is NS is the number of super electrons in a unit volume. ठीक है जी? So NS is the number of super electrons. F is equal to minus EE. E is the electric field and F is the force. E is the charge on the electrons. Now according to Newton's second law, force is equal to mass into acceleration minus EE. And what is acceleration here now? Is equal to minus dvs, time change of velocity. ठीक है जी, rate of change of velocity. So put here the value of this acceleration. Put here, so mass into d positive sign over dt, that is equal to minus EE. Yes ji. So from this derivative of Vs with respect to t is a time, minus E over m. Minus E over m. Equation first. Now we know that current density Js, that is equal to minus ns E Vs. Clear ji? Ns is the number of super electrons. So now taking derivative of this with respect to t, so derivative of this with respect to t, that is equal to minus ns E derivative of this with respect to t. Clear ji? Now put the value from equation number first in this equation. What you get? That is equal to minus ns E, yes, minus of minus plus minus ns E, E over m, E square E by m. ठीक है जी? Putting the value of this, E the square E by m. This is the electric field, this is number of super electrons, this is charge and this is mass. So this is derivative of Js with respect to t. So this is London's first equation. This is London's first equation. So I write it here because I have to use it. Derivative of current density with respect to t, that is equal to ns E square E by m. ठीक है जी? Now, yes, when electric field is equal to 0, when there is no electric field, when E is equal to 0, what about this? Derivative of Js with respect to t, that is equal to 0. That is equal to 0. Then what about Js? Js is equal to 0. So current density, that is equal to constant, not 0, that is equal to constant. So we can say that in the case of superconductivity, if there is no electric field, then there are steady currents. Then there are steady current, which is the behavior of superconductivity. Clear see? And in the case of normal conductors, we know that J is equal to sigma E. And in the case of normal conductors, this is in the case of superconductivity, superconductors, or we can say, if E is equal to 0, if E is equal to 0, then J is equal to 0 in the case of normal conductors. ठीक है जी? So this is a difference also between superconductors and between superconductors and normal conductors. ठीक है जी? So when electric field is 0, there are steady currents in a superconductor. Now we derive London's second equation. Clear? So this is first equation. Now Maxwell's equation, we know that del cross E, that is equal to minus curly dB by dt. We know this equation. So now taking London's first equation, this discrepancy was removed by London, that B is equal to constant here, which contradicts Misner effect. Okay? So using this equation, taking Maxwell's first equation, London's first equation, this is equal to ns E square E by m. Okay? Taking curl on both sides, so d by dt of del cross gs, that is equal to ns E square by m del cross E. Okay? So using this equation, this is Maxwell's equation, this is Maxwell's equation. This is using this equation here, what you get, that is equal to ns E square by m dB by dt with minus sign. Okay? So now integrating it, when we integrate this, what you get? Integrating this, d by dt of del cross gs. Now when you integrate this equation, what you get? Del cross gs, that is equal to minus ns E square by m into b. So this is London's second equation. So this is first equation and this is second equation. Now from these equations, there is another very important and interesting topic, that is the penetration depth. Penetration depth. Clear? Penetration depth means we can say that in a superconductor, but how we define this penetration depth? So this is a superconductor, and according to Misner effect, inside magnetic field in a superconductor is 0. But London said that inside the magnetic field suddenly does not drop to 0, but it decreases exponentially. So we derive the derivation for a penetration depth using London's equation. Okay? So we know that Maxwell equation del cross B, that is equal to mu naught Maxwell equation Js, mu naught Js. Okay? Now taking curl on both sides of this equation, this is also Maxwell's equation, del cross B, that is equal to mu naught del cross Js. Now this is London's equation. Put the value of del cross Js from this here. What you get? That is equal to mu naught minus ns E square by m into d, by putting this here. Now del cross B. What is del cross B? What is this? We know that A cross B cross C. We know that A cross B cross C, that is equal to B A dot C minus C A dot B. So using this here del cross B, what do you get? Del cross B. Yes, what do you get? Del. B is del here. Del A is del cross. A is del cross B. Del is A, del is B, and C is B. So this is equal to B. B is del outside. Del A del dot B minus B del dot del. ठीक है जी, that is equal to minus mu naught ns E square by m into b. So this is, now we know that del dot b is equal to 0. ठीक है जी. So this term goes. So what you get at the, after solving this, what you get? Del, this is 0 minus del cross b, that is equal to minus mu naught ns E square by m into b, or del square b, that is equal to mu naught ns E square by m into b, and we put this is equal to 1 over lambda square. So this is equal to 1 over lambda square b. And what is lambda square? 1 over lambda square is equal to mu naught ns E square by m, or this implies lambda is equal to m over mu naught ns E square raised to power 1 by 2. So put here, this is penetration depth. This is penetration depth. And del square b, that is equal to 1 over lambda square b. ठीक है जी. And solution of this equation is equal to bx is equal to b naught e raised to power minus x over lambda, where this has the dimensions of length. This has the dimensions of length, and when we called it penetration depth like this, when x is equal to, suppose we have, this is a superconductor, when x is equal to lambda, then what about b lambda, that is equal to b naught e raised to power, x is lambda, e raised to power minus 1, b naught by e. So this is penetration depth. How we define penetration depth? Lambda is here penetration depth. This b naught is the magnetic field at the surface of a superconductor. At the surface of the superconductor. And when this field becomes, suppose at this distance is lambda, when it penetrates the superconductor, this is a superconductor, then this is lambda, then field at this point is b naught by e. Magnetic field inside the superconductor reduces to 1 over e times the field at the surface. At that time, this distance from the surface to inside the superconductor is called penetration depth. Is called penetration depth. Clear ji? And this penetration depth depends upon the temperature. Depends upon the temperature. How? The curve is like this. The curve between lambda and temperature is like this. Is like this, and this is Tc. And the mathematical relation which satisfied this curve, that is equal to 1 minus T over T4 over Tc4 raised to power minus 1 by 2 lambda at any temperature lambda naught. How? Let's take when T is equal to 0 Kelvin. When T is equal, this is minus 1 by 2. When T is equal to 0 Kelvin, yes. When T is 0 Kelvin, what about from this? T is 0 Kelvin. Yes, put here T is equal to 0 Kelvin, 1 minus 0 raised to minus 1 by 2. Clear? So lambda is equal to lambda naught. Lambda T is equal to lambda naught. Clear? So this is, distance is lambda naught at 0 Kelvin. Clear? When temperature T is equal to Tc. When temperature T is equal to Tc, here put T is equal to Tc. Put here Tc by Tc. This is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 is down. Okay? So something by 0 is infinity. So lambda T approaches to infinity at DC. Clear? See? So it only happens when a superconductor changes to a normal conductor. Superconductor changes to a, you are converted to a normal conductor. So this is a penetration depth. Clear? So it does not suddenly drops to 0, it exponentially decreases. Clear? Ji? And when it becomes 1 over E times the field at the surface, then that distance from the surface to inside the superconductor is called the penetration depth, and it is very important. Okay ji? Thank you for your patience.